Hello, dear students. Welcome back to chemistry class. I am Santosh sir with another video of chemistry. I hope everybody is fine at home and enjoying online class. So let us begin our class with this topic.
Hello students, welcome back to chemistry class. So today we are going to start our next topic, that is orbit and orbital. Orbit was orbit, orbit and orbital. Orbital. Here. Okay, yes, today we will discuss here. So let us see what is orbit, and we have already discussed about orbit. We have already discussed about orbit, but we have not discussed about orbital. Yes, we have not discussed about orbital. So both we will discuss here, and the things will be clear. So let us see what is orbit. Might have studied the path, or continuous path around the nucleus in which electrons revolve. The continuous path around the nucleus in which electrons revolve are called orbit. The continuous path around the nucleus in which electrons revolve is called orbit. So we can write the fixed one you can write here. The continuous path around the nucleus around the nucleus in which electrons revolve. Electrons revolve known as orbit. Known as orbit. Okay. And orbit is denoted by n. By n. It may have value. It may have value. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. This is the definition of orbit. So just I will show you here. This is the nucleus. This is nucleus here. This is nucleus and part. This. These are the orbits. First orbit, second, third, fourth, and it is also denoted by K, L, M, and K, L, M, and O, like this, you can take D. So this is the definition of orbit. One more time, the continuous path, here continuous path around the nucleus in which electrons revolve, known as orbit. Orbit denoted by n. It may have value 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. It is up to 7. In the periodic table, we have arranged the all atoms in up to 7 orbit. So mostly we include 7 orbit. Furthermore, we can take, but in 7 orbit, we have arranged all the known elements in periodic table. So we use 7 orbit. So this is the definition of orbit. Let us move to orbital. So this area I got, this is the definition of orbit. So it is not written like in your book, like this. It is not written in your book. So just follow the note. It is easy to define and to understand. Next is orbital. Just sort of see. Next is orbital. So let us see orbital here. Next is orbital. Next is orbit. So let us say orbit. Here, orbital, orbital, here, orbital. So it can be defined as the three-dimensional area, around the nucleus. The three-dimensional area around the nucleus in which probability of finding electron is maximum, known as orbital. What? The three-dimensional area around the nucleus in which probability of finding electron is maximum, known as orbital. First, we will write that. The three-dimensional area around the nucleus, in which probability of finding electron is known as orbital. So the orbital, just here, this is the nucleus, and we have three orbitals. We will show that. We will show that. Just also we will show that. This is right orbital. This is orbital. Orbital will be shown like this. What information I wrote here? I wrote the three-dimensional area around the nucleus, in which three-dimensional area around the nucleus, in which you mentioned here, in which probability of finding electron is maximum. Probability of finding electron is known as orbital. So like this also we can say that three-dimensional area around the nucleus in which probability of finding electron is maximum, or finding electron is known as orbital. Both are okay. So like this also we can write. If you want to mention here, we can check with the three-dimensional area around the nucleus in which probability of finding electron is maximum. You can write this maximum known as here we write known as orbital. Okay. So one more time, the three-dimensional area in which the probability of finding electron is maximum. The probability of finding electron is maximum, known as orbital. Orbitals are represented like this. Let us see. So, what are the different types of orbital that we will discuss? What are the different types of orbital? So, here we will see there are four types of orbital. There are four types of orbital. There are four types of orbital. What are they? One by one we will discuss. So here we got the three-dimensional area around the nucleus in which the probability of finding electron is maximum, known as orbital. There are four types of orbitals. So let us see S orbital, p orbital, d orbital, and f orbital. What? S orbital, p orbital, g orbital, and f orbital. What are the four types of orbital? Let's see here. First is S orbital, S orbital. Here. Second is p orbital, p orbital. Third is d orbital, d orbital, and fourth is f orbital, f orbital. This we can see. Okay. So what are the four types of orbitals? S orbital, p orbital, d orbital, and f orbital. So after this we will discuss in detail about each orbital. After this we will discuss in detail about each orbital. So one more time you consider the three-dimensional area around the nucleus is the probability of finding electron is maximum known as orbital. There are four types of orbital: S orbital, p orbital, g orbital, and f orbital. So let us see here. So in detail we will discuss about orbital and that will be discussed. So let us write one first orbital is what is first is S orbital. So here let us see first is four types of orbital. Four types of orbitals. Here. This is here. First is S orbital. First is S orbital. Here. S orbital is of one type. S orbital is only one type, and it is spherical in shape. This shows here. So S orbital is spherical in shape. Is spherical shape. So what we got? Orbitals. Yes, just about say. Yes, orbital. It is spherical in shape, like that. And it is one type. Only one S orbital. Okay. Next, p orbital. P orbital. P orbital. Okay. It is of three types. P orbital, p orbital is of three types. Three types. So what are the? What are the? And they are double shape. They are double shape. They are doubles. What is this? Means P are and they are doubles. Yeah. So what are they? What are they type? We divide here. Px, Py, and Pz. This is the type of Pr. Px, Py, Pz, and it is double the same. So it can be represented like this here. P orbital we can represent like this here. 3 axis we will take x, y, and z. Here. Here. X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. Like this. Y, Z, X. Like this. We will same thing like Y, Z, X. 3 axis I want it. So how to do the arguments? First is Px. First is here Px. So I will write here Px. How we write this one? Px. This is Px argument. This is Px argument. Next is Py. Py argument like this. Py orbital, and pz orbital. Just want to see. So this is pz, py, px. So these are the three types of orbitals. Okay, means p orbital is of three types. P orbital is of three types: px, py, pz. px, py, pz. Okay, so these are the types of orbitals. Here, s orbital is special shape like this. Special shape and it is only one type. P orbital is of three types and they are double shape. What are the types? Px, py, pz. So this is the types of P orbital. And in further studying, we will represent orbital like this. Let's not see. Another can go here. So we can write here. Three are px, py, and pz. So like this we will also discuss. So this orbital can be represented like that. To fill electron, that we will discuss later. But I would like to tell you here. So orbitals can be represented like this. So for this for P we can represent 3, and for that also we can represent for this orbital we can represent like this. Okay, so we have discussed two s orbital and p orbital. Let us move to d orbital. Let us move to d orbital. So let us see here d orbital. D orbital is of 5 types. D orbital is of 5 types. And what are the types? So type is dxy, dyz, zx, and dx square minus y square, and zx. What is D orbital is of 5 types here. D orbital. D orbital. Okay. D orbitals are D orbitals. D orbital is of D orbitals. D orbitals are double numbered. D orbitals are double numbered in C. Means you have seen double shape P orbital. We have seen look there that double. You might be knowing double. You might be knowing. Okay, and here D orbital is of 5 types. D orbital is of 5. So what are the orbitals? D orbitals here, just want to see here. D xy, D yz, D zx, D x square minus y square, and dz. So these are the types of orbitals. These are the types of orbitals. Okay, so these are the types of orbitals. D orbital is of 5. Here. D orbitals are double in shape. D orbital is of 5. So what is that? Dx, y, dy square is the x, and dx square minus y square, and z square. So let us see their shape also. So here we are going to make the shape of D orbital. So let us see here. This dxy, d yz, d zx, d x square minus y square, and the Z square. That is we can see here. So you can see this. I have written. So we can easily understand the shape of the orbitals. What I told, the orbitals are double in shape. Here. So let us see here. Three axes will be drawn like this. Three axes. First we draw. Here. Here. Like this. Can write. Three axes. What is that? Same as x and we can write here. X, Y, and Z. That is also we can represent in any way. Don't think like that. Okay. So we can represent like that also, and here also we can represent. Okay. So that is also can be represented. Otherwise, if you ask me, I can represent like that also. Here, X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. Otherwise, we can represent X, Z, Y. That will be a little difficult to read. So we are writing X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. For this, we are writing. So what we are writing, just we see here. First is dxy. Dxy. You got to see. Dxy. Just about the dxy. Dxy. The x next here from here to here. This is the x. Next is dy. Dy. Just let me see. D y z. D y z. And this is 2. Okay, just let me see. Next, D zx. D zx here. So we can write this like this. D connect x, y, z, and zx. So what we can take this. It can be taken like this. Okay. And this. So it seems to similar. It seems to similar, but it also differs. You can see the loops here. You can see the loops. X, Y, group first group is this. Here, between this. And next to Z. Here, Y, Z first group is between this. And next to X. Here, Z, X. First is X, between X and Z, and second is 2Y. Next, what is X square and is Y square? So X square is, sorry, and X square. This here. X square this and Y square this. X square this, so we get this. And this is square. Also, this is square here. We can see just so dz square is this here. Plan is this. The last is this. So this is the dz square. So these are the series of dr. Dx, dy z, dzx, dx square minus y square, and dz. So these are the 5 types of orbitals. So I told you that we can represent the orbital in the form of a rectangle also. Rectangle form, yes. So the orbital can be represented like this section of here. I wrote here just on here. Look at both here. 5 are there. 5 orbitals are there. So let us see here 5 orbitals. D x y, D y z, D zx, D x square minus y square, and D z. These orbitals can be represented like this. These orbitals can be represented like this. And one more point I will like to tell you. What? Later that I will. After completing, I will tell you. So till that time, again, very important thing I will tell you. Yeah. So this is the d orbital, and next we are moving to f orbitals. Next we are moving to f orbitals. Just understand. So here orbitals is not confirmed or not confined. Here orbital say is not confirmed or not confined. Just let's see here. Now we will talk about f orbital. We will talk about f orbital. In that orbital, we will see that f orbital, f orbital, f orbital. Say of this orbital not confined, not determined. Say of f orbital, say of f orbital is not confirmed, or other word we want to use here, not defined, not defined, not defined. F orbital is of seven types. F orbital is of seven types. Just look see here. F orbital is of seven types. Yes, got it. F orbital same is not. What I told him that I will get it. So just let me see. What is that? How many electrons can you fill in each orbital? That. Here, just want to see here. So yes, orbital is one type. So we will make one box. Here. P orbital is of three types. So we will make three boxes there. Here. D orbital is of five types. We make five boxes there. Five boxes there. F orbital is of seven types, and we make seven boxes. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just look. This shows the orbital. That box shows the orbital. Okay. So general representation of orbital is this. That we have a study. If structure is being asked, you can say dumbbell shape, double dumbbell shape, shape is not confined, not conformed, like that we can say. But here, just as each box can contain only 2 electrons. How many electrons? 2 electrons. So each box can contain 2 electrons of opposite spin. So here, any problem about this one? Just listen here. Each orbital can contain 2 electrons of opposite spin. Upside here showing clockwise rotation, and downside anti-clockwise. Okay, this. So according to this, if you follow this, each orbital contain maximum 2 electrons. Each orbital contains maximum 2 electrons. So here what do this? In S orbital, only one box is there. So how many electrons may be? 2 electrons maximum. It is maximum. Maximum it is. Okay, it is maximum. You remember it. It is maximum. Here, how many? 2, 4, 6. 6 electrons. And this 10 electrons. And this 14 electrons. 14 electrons. So what I can in d orbital maximum how many electrons? Maybe 14. sorry, in d orbital maximum 10 electrons, in f orbital maximum 14 electrons, in p orbital maximum 6 electrons, and in s orbital maximum 2 electrons. So in detail we will discuss in next. Okay, so let us see here. We have discussed orbitals. Orbitals are the three-dimensional areas around the nucleus in which the probability of finding electron is maximum orbitals is of 2. And one more point that we will discuss here. It is divided into ground state. Ground state. Here. Ground state. Ground state. It is divided into. So when electron is said to be in ground state, just when electron is said to be in ground state, if it is in first orbit. Here. So what we can say? When electron is in the first orbit or cell, we can write cell known as a ground state. So you have not to be confused about this. What is ground state? If whatever is the atom, that doesn't matter. If electron is present in first state, I have made that this nucleus first, second, third, fourth, that. So if electron is present in first state, that is said to be ground state. That is said to be ground state here. This is said to be ground state. If electron is present in first state, means where n equal 1. We can write n equal 1. We have already discussed, or we can say if electron is present in K cell. Electron is present in K cell, that electron is said to be in ground state, and in normal condition. In normal condition, if you see, electrons are in ground state. Okay, so this is the ground state. Next is just what we see here. Ground state here means electron is present in first cell, that is said to be in ground state. Next, if you see here, just what we put I. If other term here is that degenerate orbitals. Degenerate orbitals. Here. Just look see. Degenerate orbitals. So what I have seen here, D orbital I have shown you. D orbital, S orbital, E orbital, everyone I have touched. So let us see that D orbitals are 5 types. Here. Dx, dy, dzx, dx square minus y square, and that is dz. Just look. These orbitals have equal energy. These orbitals have equal energy. So these are known as degenerate orbitals. Here, orbitals having same energy. Orbitals having same energy known as degenerate orbitals. So this is the degenerate orbitals. These are the, so what do you write? Orbitals having same energy or equal energy, same energy are known as degenerate orbitals. So all the d orbitals are degenerate. All the d orbitals are degenerate because they have same energy. So whatever is the orbital, that doesn't matter. But if they have same energy, they will be known as discrete orbital. One more point here is that what is that? Nodal plane. Nodal plane. Just you will see here. That is given. Nodal plane are nodes we can see. So we have discussed orbital. In that we got idea the three-dimensional area around the nucleus in which the probability of finding electron is maximum known as orbital. Node the three-dimensional area, in the orbital, in which probability of finding electron is minimum. The probability of finding electron is minimum known as nodes. The three-dimensional area in which the probability of finding electron is minimum known as nodes. And nodes can be calculated by using this formula here. N minus N minus 1. This by using this formula, you can calculate the nodes. So that's only in INC. This value, when we will learn these things, we can calculate the nodes in different arguments. We have not discussed N, L. So if I will explain it, would be difficult for you to understand. So I will not explain. Just remember this formula. N minus L minus 1 is the formula to calculate nodes in orbital. Okay. So let me calculate how many nodes will be present in that. Okay, students. So this is the matter for today. Next we will discuss next topic and related to this. Okay. So if some students have doubt, you can ask.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what are nodes?
What?
Nodes.
What?
Sir, nodes.
I told you the three-dimensional area around the nucleus in which probability of finding electron is minimum. Listen this point. Probability of finding electron is minimum known as node in orbit.
Okay, sir, fine.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Some more students.
Sir, what is L in the formula?
What?
In the formula, what is L?
I told you that later when I will teach you quantum number. So from there the things will be clear. But it is given, so I wrote here. I will teach you the quantum number. That is the quantum number and principal quantum number. And this is principal quantum number. So I have not taught. So just I will use formula. Okay. When I will teach you quantum number, so from there I will clear. Okay.